Boom. We made it. That is a wrap on the Responsive Nonprofit Summit. Over the last 3 days, we have gathered for one single focus, and that is generosity. Generosity for you, for yourself, for your mission, for the world. We hope that throughout the last 3 days, you had practical takeaways, key learnings, big insights to help you grow generosity. That is the mission. We have to give a huge thank you to our dear friends and partners, We Are for Good. You all brought it on the conversation stage over the last couple days.
I don't know about you, John, but I am feeling heart changed, grown as a human being. We just ended with a bang, with a how to become a change agent. I can tell you that our armor is on and we have do-gooders out there who are ready to go out and be the change they want to see in the world.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, we want to thank Virtuous. This is not like a top-down approach. They said, hey, we want you to be part of this to co-build something. And I feel like the stage is the expression of that, you know? And so thank you for the belief in that, and thank you for the room to do it. The couch was comfy too, so appreciate that.
We're here to serve. And none of this is not possible without all of the sponsors who believe in the belief of generosity. They made this free and accessible for all of you, and we just have to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gratitude is in abundance. Gratitude is also in abundance for the 80-plus speakers that gave their time, their talent, their wisdom, their expertise. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The content, the takeaways is what it is because you chose to show up. This event is not what it is without all of you that took the stage here in our office in Phoenix and wherever you are around the world. And lastly, you showed up.
Yeah, that means the world to us. I saw the comments. I saw the hearts flying. It's you. You are the heroes that we look up to. You're so in the right focus of your lives. Thank you for being you. Thank you for coming together wherever you were. And we know everyone came from so many different parts of the world with their teams, feeling the inspiration. Any thoughts you have about the great attendees we had with us, those heroes? These change agents like you talked about?
I mean, it's truly about, I hate going back to it every time, but community is everything. And the way that we were able to show up, learn from each other, learn from the lived experience, hear really about problems and watch each other in real time solve those and give solutions. This is really what it means to not go it alone. And you're coming with your heart, with your expertise, with your story, with your network. And we hope you've taken something away from this and that you are ready and able to be responsive and be that change that we want to see in the world.
Beautiful.
I mean, y'all made this experience so much brighter is what I would say is we wanted to create a place of belonging, but I feel like we're getting that reflected back. Thank you for reaching out. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for just pouring into these discussions, and I hope it doesn't stop here at all.
That's great. We kick up this beautiful picture of a sunrise. So every morning the sun does come up wherever you are in the world. I felt over the last 3 days, we felt this new sun rising. The comments, the hearts that you would see in the app, the brilliant thoughts, the challenges we discussed. But there is this new era of responsiveness, being hyper-personalized, not just with our donors, but with our teams and with any interaction we have. So any thoughts on this new horizon that you're seeing that we felt here today and over the last 3 days?
I mean, one of the themes that we kept hearing over and over was the power of listening, the power of vulnerability and authenticity in what you're doing, and how we need leaders to rise up, provide that psychological safety to talk about hard things, to try innovation and take some risks. We got to be failing forward faster, and we've got to be doing it with heart and lifting into the communities, their stories, their thoughts. And when we can do that, oh, Nelly, like we're going to see a ripple like we have never seen before, and we are here. We call that the Impact Uprising, and we want more people involved in philanthropy on the front lines, behind the scenes. We need you. We need your power and your voice.
Beautiful.
Dr. B.
Yeah, Dr. B. I want to thank Adam Pavis. He took this beautiful picture. This sums up her glow, what she represents. She kicked off this summit in the right way, talking about these new 4 ways. I even love the thought, like it's focus on the systems, not the symptoms. Very, it was just amazing. So thank you, Dr. B. We're so grateful you joined. Now, as we get ready to close this off, we were someplace talking, and we're like, hey, what if we could make this available to everyone in the world, wherever they were? What if we had speakers, and we've been doing this for a few years, and we know this exists, but talk to me. John's post on LinkedIn was so powerful. What are your thoughts on making this available to everybody? I know this is something dear to you. And
This is the reason we left our jobs without a safety net, to like jump and say, we want to pour into this because I believe in the power of sharing ideas and to do that in community. And there's so much power. If we can show up with a growth mindset to believe that we can change, we can evolve, we can face all of the challenges and turn them into opportunities. And we just want to get more and more people involved. So our passion is not just getting people in the room, but looking and finding and pulling people into the room that aren't there and getting to know those stories, centering those stories. And you're among like-minded friends here. So that's really our purpose and what we get really excited about, Impact Uprising.
I love that. And, Lynn, who was just on, thank you, Lynn, and Clay, and everyone else. But she always taught me a valuable lesson. She said, hey, Burke, we've got to give. And when you want to take, you got to give. So, Lynn, super inspired. Such beautiful words about what we need to do. With that said, we believe we can build this together, the responsive future together. This is not a singular group. It's all of us, wherever we are in the world, thinking a little bit more how we can be hyper-personalized, meeting that person face-to-face, eye-to-eye, heart-to-heart. And you can get going with this, virtuous.org/model. It will kind of give you some steps. You got the We Are For Good website, the podcast. You got fundraising is funny. I mean, there's just such good content. All the other content producers out there, we're so grateful for you. Let's do this together.
Yeah.
One place. Brian, thoughts?
And well, where we want to end is we're hoping that, the timer's up. We've gone over time and we don't care. We want to spend some time on what's most important. And it's the people behind the people. And I have a personal belief, every nonprofit I've ever worked at, every movement I've ever been a part of, the work that I get to do here at Virtuous, none of it matters beyond how you show up and how you get to show up every day with people that you care about, that care about the things that you do. And so many people worked so hard to make this happen. And so I hope that you will blow up the heart emojis, bring up the claps, pop the confetti, because we're going to take some time to unveil the people behind the people. And so, first up, I want everybody here that was a part of this, come close to the stage.
Get up here. We don't want to go at this alone. Remember,
Allie Hammond,
you.
I would like you to walk up on stage. Come on, Allie. Come on, Allie.
Yeah.
Come on, Allie.
I love their just put out
is
faces
this-
of I didn't dress for this.
Allie,
It's
Allie
wonderful.
Hammond,
Allie,
come on.
up.
Allie, woo, 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 woo. Allie Hammond is head of our social media. She ran all of our speaker logistics. She brought all the speakers to the stage. Allie absolutely crushed it. Stephen Boudreau, our VP of Brand and Community.
Yeah,
Come on,
Steven.
brother. Come on, brother.
SB.
This guy is the creative genius and mind behind the brand, the feeling, the experience, everything from when you show up to the website. This guy leads it all with heart and passion. I love this man. There's some folks that I also want to give a shout out. Tyler Burden and the AV team. I don't know, Tyler.
Yeah, thank you.
Come up? I'm going to he's good. You want to come up?
Thank you.
He's
Come
like,
on.
I got to run the
he's good.
soundboard.
They're still running the show, y'all. But man, we have a behind the scenes AV team that has done an amazing job. And we have some people that actually aren't here today that I want to shout out. Isis. Man. She does the gritty work, the heavy lifting, the nitty-gritty logistics. She is a superhero. Will, RJ, Kayla Schneider, Emily Beck, Ashley Keene. We see you. We love you. Thank you.
Yeah, I would say the same thing. Mallory on our team, thank you.
Oh, Mallory.
Bringing so many of you partners together. We are so better because of you. Eric Tamales.
Come on, brother. Come on. Come
So-
on. We know you like the stage.
So so if you don't know Eric, he's from Pittsburgh. Yeah. So any Pittsburgh people up there, let's see the emoji. Scott.
Scott Richards.
Scott
Where's he at in
Richards.
the house? Come on.
if
Come
you-
on. Come on.
Scott has built a free certification program that you can take on responsive fundraising. His heart and soul is in helping people not just have a methodology, but drive execution. Thank you, Eric. Carly, our
Carly
marketing
Watson.
operations team. Thank you, Carly. You're amazing. She is a genius. Let's bring up Jen and Kelly. Come on up. These are our product marketers.
Our girls.
These two are excellent, and they love technology. Make sure you follow them on LinkedIn. I'll kick it over to you. Actually, we got a few more. We have there's 3 other people. We're gonna bring up Monica, Adam, and
Julie.
Julie. Come on up. So we're gonna have you guys just get here, right here in the front for a little bit. Yep.
They are not
So,
front people, which is great.
Monica, I'll start with Adam. Come here, Adam. Here, come here.
Adam.
So, so here you go. So here.
Where's? Come on, Adam.
Never done working.
So, I'm just gonna say a few words about this creative genius. We love you.
Oh, thanks.
You are how this feels. He's really important about how this experience feels for everybody, and you're very talented. Thank you for all the sacrifice you did to make us feel. So thank you.
John and Becky.
Julie, come on up, and I'm going to give you a little. Julie, part of the We Are for Good team, amazing. Just, anything you want to say here? Yeah.
This is our unicorn. We Are for Good.
Yeah.
Does not happen without the wizard behind the curtain. It is Julie Confer, the greatest producer in the history of social impact, and just so appreciative for what you do, how you show up for us in the background all the time.
Now hold on.
All right, we got one more. Come on up, Monica.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah. No.
Everyone has got to bow down to Monica McQueen. She is the head of events here at Virtuous. She leads the vision. She leads all of the logistics, all of the moving parts, the heart, the grit, the hard work, the intention. Nothing happens without Monica. And so thank you. We are eternally grateful.
Love you,
for
Mama
everything
Monica.
that
Yeah. Yep, thank you. And, one last thing, too. I mean, we have a team at Virtuous spread out through all the country, from the product support, customer success, sales. We all are behind this beautiful mission of making a big impact in the world. So, and increasing generosity. Anything you have to say as you've done this, Monica? I know this is off, but anything you want to say?
Yeah, I've been dying to have the mic all week. No, I just want to say thank you to Brian Funk, who really, really put this show together. He is responsible for curating the incredible content that you all have seen this week in collaboration, huge collaboration with We Are for Good. But Brian's heart and soul has gone into this, if you cannot tell, and it is a pure reflection of his beautiful heart. So he is responsible for this fantastic show. So thank you, Brian.
Thank you. One team.
Thank
One
you.
team.
Yep.
Y'all. Burke. Great job, everyone. John, Becky, fantastic. I'm a large human and blocking everyone.
Take us to the last session.
That is a wrap on the Responsive Nonprofit Summit. But if you're hungry for a little more, we're going backstage one last time. Give us 5 minutes to hug it out, cry, get some water. But we're going to go backstage and we're going to talk through all of the big insights. We want to take your questions. We want to soak in the experience a little longer. But thank you for a wonderful, inspiring, moving, deep 3 days. We're in this with you. We're shoulder to shoulder. We believe in you. Go forth. Go out in the world. We're in it with you. We'll see you in 5.
And if you're a client, you can still join the Insider.
Yeah, there we go, Scott.